This week on the Double T Insider, we see how Red Raider fans get ready for game day at the Jones AT&T Stadium. DTI's Christian DeCure talks with a few tailgaters. Inside our Red Raider Spotlight, this week we feature senior linebacker Terrance Bullitt. Find out what's his next future career after football. We also take a look at Texas Tech's leading male spirit organizations, see how the Saddle Tramps get Red Raider fans ready for each football game. And Double T Insider's Kiara Powell learns the proper skills of how to corner kick. Sophomore Allie Murphy breaks it down in our Don't Sweat the Technique segment. All that and more, it's the Double T Insider Season 2. Welcome into a brand new edition of the Double T Insider. I'm Erica Taylor alongside Justin Vincent, bringing you more access into Texas Tech athletics. This week we're starting a brand new series called Gameday Prep, where we're showing you what it's like to get ready for each Red Raider football game.
To start off, we're talking about tailgating. Whether it's firing up the barbecue pit or bringing out the big TVs, Tech fans know how to kickstart each game day. Plus, Double T Insider's Christian DeCure talks with tailgaters about their game day experience.
Christian DeCure here with Double T Insider. I'm here on site at tailgating with Nathan here, seasoned veteran. How's it been tailgating since you first started? How's it now?
Well, you know, when we first started tailgating out here, I was in college and tailgating was free. And we tailgated over here. Wasn't a lot of people out here really tailgating animal science. Wasn't a big deal. And then over the years, as we started getting bigger and winning more, especially after the 2008 season when we won, got ranked in number 2, you know, at the pinnacle there. We started seeing a lot more folks.
Oh, the change has been tremendous since Kingsbury has come on the field and is the head coach. The tailgating has just exploded compared to past years. I mean, you can feel the atmosphere is just totally different than it used to be. I mean, it feels like Kingsbury brought the fan base back together, and everybody's enjoying every minute of it.
And there's still a pretty good crowd, even though we went through the changing in the guards, I guess, of the head coaches. So. It's changed a little bit, but it's pretty much the same crowd coming out. It's good times.
Okay, my favorite part about game days coming out here with all the family, all your friends coming out here and having a great time.
Would you contribute the recent success of Texas Tech football to the fan base and you guys tailgating?
Oh, most definitely. We were here before because we were always going to support our Red Raiders. We're diehard Tech fans, but when we heard Kingsbury was on the field once again, it just definitely told us we were going to be back and enjoy this year once again.
Just as football has a preseason, does tailgating have a preseason? Do you guys have practice? Do you guys need to warm up?
Well, you know, I wouldn't say a preseason, but maybe like a pregame. We definitely have a pregame warm-up. You know, you got to get decide what your menu is going to be for the week. Of course, buy all the stuff, the utensils, the meat. Make sure you got enough wood and charcoal for the grill, and get everything ready for that and lined up, and decide who's going to come out and start cooking early in the morning. That's the biggest thing.
What kind of items do you have on the menu?
This week we're doing some barbecue chicken. Kyle and Parker got some barbecue chicken. I think they might throw some ribs on a little later. So that'll be a good barbecue weekend for us.
I'm here with Ryan and Lupe, first-time tailgaters. So how's the experience tailgating for the first time?
I would say we probably need to be a little more prepared. We forgot some stuff like a bowl, some utensils. So we're making notes for the next time.
Now that you have your family out here, how important it is to you to pass on this legacy of tailgating to your family?
Oh, look right here. This is proof. Look at that. Little baby Texter. She's ready to go to school.
Well, if you enjoyed last week's Red Raider Spotlight with Eric Ward, then you're in for another treat. This week, we're spotlighting senior linebacker Terrance Bullitt. See what he'll miss the most about playing for Texas Tech. That and more. Check it out.
Terrance Bullitt, outside linebacker, Garland, Texas. Everybody wants to play for these coaches, and it's fun around here again. We're all having fun playing football instead of it being like a job we don't want to go to. Eric Ward, Kerry Hyder, we all came in the class of '09 together, and Pete Robertson, we're in the same outside linebacker room, so we kind of have we're roommates on the road and at the home game in the hotel, so we have a close bond. The fans, playing at the Jones, all my teammates here. You know, I've seen it all playing for Coach Leach, Tuberville, and now Coach Kingsbury, so I've seen the ups and downs. So I'm really gonna miss just Lubbock altogether. Well, this is more of a college town, and you know, it's a place where I want to go to college, and DFW is a place where I want to live after football. Be a commentator or a personal trainer. I'm a really good cook. I would love to go to a cooking school, if I could, yeah. I could make anything, really. I actually got a cookbook. I just like sometimes look through it and make stuff, so. Well, I like pasta, Italian food. I always wanted to be good at golf, but I'm not. I always like Tiger Woods. My older brother, Melvin Bullitt, I always looked up to him. He's just always been an idol. He played college football and went on to play professional football.
On the other side of the break, we'll be coming back with a story featuring the longest Texas Tech tradition. And later, we'll be bringing you Double T Insider's favorite segments, Don't Sweat the Technique and On the Clock. But first, here's your Texas Tech trivia question of the week.
In Red Raider soccer, what is the highest number of points to be scored by an individual in a single game? Is it A, 11, B, 6, C, 8, or D, 4? The answer to the Texas Tech trivia question of the week will be revealed later in the show. Stay tuned for more Double T Insider coming up after the break.
This is you. You want to be a director in Hollywood? Maybe you want to capture someone's attention on a 30-second spot. Maybe you'd rather be a social media manager, or you want to sit behind the World News desk. You can do that here at the College of Media and Communication at Texas Tech University with a degree in advertising, electronic media, journalism, media strategies, or public relations. From here, it's possible.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. There's one special group of men who play a major role in every Red Raider football game, Texas Tech's leading spirit organization since 1936, the Saddle Tramps. Double T Insider's Erica Taylor has the story.
They're behind the rapping of Will Rogers. They lead Texas Tech's spirit organization for all male athletic events, and they're alongside students cheering their Red Raiders on along the way. There's a lot that goes on when getting ready for Red Raider football, and this is how the Saddle Tramps have done it for over 75 years.
The Saddle Tramps have been a part of rapping Will Rogers on Thursday nights, rapping campus before a big home game, generally serving Texas Tech University in every single aspect. If you're on Memorial Circle and you see Will Rogers wrapped up in red, you know Red Raider football is just around the corner. It's just a way to get the campus excited and get people really pumped up.
Also on Thursday is kind of a fun thing we do. It's called Midnight Raiders. Some students come out to that. We'll sing fight song, matter of song. We have a Saddle Tramp song, and we have pledge class songs as well that we sing, and that's another way to get the students fired up, and they really enjoy it. Friday, we wear basically what I'm wearing around campus to our classes, just to kind of let people know that, you know, I was up late last night rapping campus and everything, but it's all worth it when I walk to class on Friday morning and Will Rogers has all that red streamers around him.
On game day, more traditions continue to take place. Before kickoff, the Saddle Tramps gather around for the bell circle. For big plays and touchdowns, shots are fired and bells are heard throughout the stadium, especially the well-known Bangin' Bertha. And you may have noticed one of the newest traditions performed on the field.
We have 8 people usually on push-up board, and so as soon as they score, they run on the field get the push-up board into the right spot, and then they do a 3 count to raise it from the ground to their hips, the hips to the shoulders, shoulders all the way up. And so then they do push-ups, and so it's highly entertaining.
The game ends with the help of the final tradition, the ringing of the victory bells.
We send somebody with like 8 minutes left in the 4th quarter, and they have to book it to the bell tower. I remember one time, like we were so into the game we forgot to send somebody, and I mean, we like full on sprinted from the Jones to the bell tower, up 106 steps all the way to the top to get ready to ring the bells.
With the many traditions that occur for football games, Traylor, Ty, and Maitland each have a favorite part.
Oh, I love Wrap and Wheel because I get to do that this year, and it's one of my favorite things.
For me, it's walking around on campus on Saturday afternoon when that atmosphere is so vibrant, and you see Will Rogers and soap suds all wrapped up in red, and you see people taking pictures of that on game day, and you think to yourself, I was a part of that, and it's a very cool feeling.
The real feeling of being down on the field and getting ready to do that bell circle, I mean, there's just a lot of times where I just feel like I'm a part of something that is something better than anything else in the world.
We're full of energy and we're a great group of guys. We're a huge group of friends is what like the best thing is, and so they'll see us running around, jumping up and down, acting crazy, trying to get the team pumped up, and just for them to bring that same spirit to the student section, or even if they choose to come out and join the organization.
You know, we just want to carry on this tradition, and I want students to realize that this is something pretty cool. And really I'm hoping that, you know, as we continue to get kind of a little bit of a following and people know more about us, maybe we can increase our numbers to the point where we're at about 100 combined actives and pledges, which we haven't reached in a while, but hopefully years from now, maybe we can get back to that number.
I think people ought to take away that it's a collection of guys who love their university to death and want to get everybody else to love their university to death. I mean, we work tirelessly for hours on end doing things for Texas Tech, providing services, helping people. But I think most of all is we want people to see us as overall just good human beings and gentlemen who love their university, who worked hard, who you could always depend on. And whenever their time was over, they went on to have fulfilling lives afterwards.
The Saddle Tramps of Texas Tech, striving for honor since 1936.
This week, we're bringing back our On the Clock segment. Red Raider soccer player Jaylene Hinkle is the first contestant for our 60-second challenge. See if she can beat the clock. Let's watch.
Double T Insider here, and we are going on the clock with Jaylene Hinkle, the game where I give Jaylene 10 different scenarios, and she has to answer them to the best of her ability, all in 60 seconds. All right, Jaylene, think you can do this?
I hope so.
All right, 60 seconds on the clock, please. Something I can't wait to cross off my bucket list is?
Traveling to Spain.
The one thing I miss from my childhood is?
Hanging out with my siblings.
My favorite TV show growing up was?
Full House.
The one household chore that I hate to do is?
Loading the dishwasher.
If I had an extra hour in the day, I would?
Sleep.
When I'm driving alone in my car, my favorite song to sing out loud is?
Roar by Katy Perry.
If I could instantly speak another language, it would be?
French.
The last movie I saw that made me cry was?
Safe Haven.
Before a game, I always?
Jam out with my teammates.
My favorite selfie pose is? All right. How much time on the clock? All right, you aged through it. Congratulations on beating the clock. I'm Erica Taylor, and we were on the clock with Jaylene Hinkle.
After the break, we'll be coming back with Don't Sweat the Technique. Double T Insider's Kiera Powell will be learning a few skills on the soccer field. But first, let's see which answer gets eliminated from the Texas Tech Trivia question of the week.
Now it is time to eliminate an answer from the Texas Tech Trivia question of the week. Earlier we asked, in Red Raider soccer, what is the highest number of points to be scored by an individual in a single game? Is it A, 11, B, 6, C, 8, or D, 4? The answer that is incorrect is D, 4. The answer to the Texas Tech trivia question of the week will be coming up later in the show. Stay tuned because after the break, we'll be coming back with more Double T Insider.
This is you. You want to be a director in Hollywood? Maybe you want to capture someone's attention on a 30-second spot. Maybe you'd rather be a social media manager, or you want to sit behind the World News desk. You can do that here at the College of Media and Communication at Texas Tech University with a degree in advertising, electronic media, journalism, media strategies, or public relations. From here, it's possible.
Welcome back to the Double T Insider. Here's a brand new edition of Don't Sweat the Technique. See if our very own Kiera Powell is quick with her feet. Check it out.
Hey guys, I'm Kiera Powell for Double T Insider here with Allie Murphy, who's going to teach us how to do a side kick. For Don't Sweat the Technique, right?
Yeah, it's a corner kick.
Oh,
Basically,
corner kick.
It's from the
Excuse me,
side.
I'm way off.
But basically, when you take a corner kick, you're going to plant your foot next to the ball, and you want to lean back so you get the ball in the air, and your teammates will be running in towards the goal, so you're basically looking to hit someone with the ball on the head, with any possible body part that'll put it in the back of the net.
You want to hit the person with the ball?
Yeah, you want to hit the person with the ball.
Okay.
Because they're going to...
As long as I don't have to be the person that you're going to hit the ball, I'm really okay with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the corner is here. So I would probably stand back to let my team know I'm doing it so they can start running. I'd put my hand up and let it fly.
I'm impressed because...
Is it your turn to try?
I guess. Oh.
All right. So you right-footed?
Okay.
So...
Am I right-footed?
You want to kick it with your right foot?
Yes.
So you're right-footed. So we're going to place the ball. And you're just going to run up and kick it.
Run up and kick it. Okay, we'll see. I'm not making any promises. I was not an athlete. I kicked it. Not
you kicked
high.
it, and if
How
you
do you get it up in the air?
Well,
What's the...
see, when you kick it up in the air, you lean your foot and you actually hit under the ball. So you like scoop it up.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Does that kind of make sense?
It makes sense in retrospect. Okay, but I do have to explain that I even played against third graders soccer once, and they beat me. They were running around, and it was really scary.
Well, that's okay.
I try, but
I have a little brother, and you know he's pretty good.
They're
So
fast.
that might be happening, and they have more energy than us.
Yes, exactly, exactly.
I
More
play 5 minutes,
athletic.
and I look at coach, and I'm like, hey, that was nice.
Exactly. Are we gonna try it one more time?
We can try
I
it one
think
more
so.
time. Well, he's got a good kick.
Oh yeah. Sweet.
All right. So here I'll show you. If the ball's sitting on the ground like this, you're running the kick right underneath, and your other foot's gonna be right next to it.
Okay.
So we have it here, right next to it, right underneath. Does that make sense? Like I hit it with like my big toe, kind of.
Okay.
So I would when I take my corner, I figure out where I'm gonna plant, kind of back up, almost like I'm a football kicker.
Okay.
And you run up, go under. The reason your back leans backward is it gets it in the air.
Okay.
If you were leaning over, that keeps the ball down.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna try. It's still, again, no
Hey.
promises. But
It's okay, I'm the only one who has to be good at it
Okay.
right now, right?
That's good. It was off the ground.
It did go off the ground. I did see it. And if we were doing a special trick play, that'd be the perfect ball.
I just need to be on the specialty teams. That's
Yes,
what we're
exactly.
saying right now.
You just need to be subbed in for the special plays.
So I don't think I'm gonna be making the team anytime soon. But you know, maybe if they need like a special trick play, that's what
exactly.
we've decided.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, this is Allie Murphy. I did not learn how to kick, but I tried, and I hope you learned something today. And this is Don't Sweat the Technique.
Every week we select the best tweets about Texas Tech athletics and air them on our show. This week, we're featuring tweets about Tech football's victory over Texas State and Red Raider soccer's success in the Jack in the Box Classic. Tech fans set a new attendance record at the Jones. Assistant AD of Communications Blaine Beal tweeted, "Tonight's attendance is a new Jones AT&T Stadium record, 60,997. Thank you, fans. #Wreck'em." Junior linebacker Sammy Guavin was pumped about the victory against Texas State. After the game, he tweeted, "There's no better feeling than entering conference play being 4-0. Great win, but we've got to keep pressing our cleats to the gas. #Wreck'em." Red Raider soccer had a great weekend as well. Sophomore forward Janine Becky was ecstatic about the outcome of the Jack in the Box Classic. She tweeted after Sunday's victory over UC Santa Barbara, "What a freaking weekend for Tech soccer. Swept the competition to go 2-0. Red Raiders are 9-1. #Rectum." Check back with the Double T Insider for more tweets about Texas Tech athletics. Your tweet may be featured on our show.
All right, everyone, get ready to take notes. Here's a preview of what's on schedule for Texas Tech athletics.
Lady Raider Tennis is competing in the ITA Riviera All-American Tournament in Los Angeles, California. In their last tournament at the Little Rock Invitational, the Lady Raiders came away with 4 out of the 5 titles presented. The tournament in LA is expected to last the entire week.
Also this Sunday, Red Raiders soccer is facing off against Oklahoma State in Stillwater.
Monday and Tuesday, women's golf will be in Austin, competing in the Challenge at Onion Creek. In their last tournament, the team finished in 11th place, led by senior golfer Hannah Arnold, who finished 24th. Competition in Austin is scheduled to last all day.
The first home game of the week features Texas Tech volleyball. Wednesday, women's volleyball will be competing against Iowa State at the United Spirit Arena. First set is scheduled at 6 p.m.
Friday, Red Raiders soccer will be competing against TCU at home. First kick at the John B. Walker Soccer Complex is set for 7 p.m.
Next Saturday, 24th ranked Texas Tech battles the Kansas Jayhawks in a Big 12 showdown. Cliff and the Red Raiders will be coming off a bye week trying to maintain their 4-0 winning streak. Kickoff will be at 11 a.m. in Memorial Stadium.
Texas Tech volleyball will be competing against West Virginia at the USA on Saturday. The game is set to begin at 1 p.m.
Finally, cross country will be running at the Chili Pepper Festival held in Fayetteville, Arkansas. Times for the event have yet to be announced.
And finally, here's the answer to the Texas Tech Trivia question of the week.
It is time to reveal the answer to the Texas Tech Trivia question of the week. Earlier we asked, in Red Raider soccer, what is the highest number of points to be scored by an individual in a single game? Your options were A, 11, B, 6, or C, 8. The correct answer is A, 11. In 2006 against Prairie View A&M, Red Raider soccer player Chessa Purser scored a single game record of 11 points. This has been your Texas Tech Trivia question of the week. If you didn't get the right answer on this week's question, no worries. Next week we'll be back with more Texas Tech trivia along with another edition of the Double T Insider.
Well, that's a wrap of this week's show. Thank you so much for watching the Double T Insider for your inside access into Texas Tech athletics.
And as always, be sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and Instagram, and search Double T Insider on YouTube to watch all of our episodes. For Erica Taylor, I'm Justin Vincent. Have a great week, everyone.